headed north towards the Bonnie Claire Mill. This place was in action, we understand, from 1870 to 1910.
Here at the Bonnie Claire Mine. We're out here to do a little bit of filming and see if we can find some goodies here.
And we're honored to have Ron from the Gold Exorcist here with us today, all the way from Texas. We had a haul, but his haul was a lot more of a haul. And with some of these old buildings and things here, I know we're going to find some nice stuff here. It's the sound we want to hear. It is so beautiful and remote around here, and this place must have been really bustling in around 1910. A little signal putting out in someone. Found a bullet casing. All right, was the start. Looks like the Alamo or something, man. Well, tell us about this particular building here.
This is the dynamite check, if you notice. This is where you just draw the dynamite. If you want, we can go a little closer, look inside.
Absolutely.
Let's go take a peek.
This looks like from the 1800s. Pretty close. Checking this out. See if we get any signals in here. This used to be the TNT place, huh?
Yeah, if you notice, it's got rocks all piled on top of it. If you take a picture of the back of the building, you'll see how they made it by hand years ago, rock by rock.
Good.
Yeah, someone would go there, back up, and pour the ore down the chute. And then it would go into the different things, into the ore cart, and then be broken up and then dropped into the smelter down at the bottom there. If you want to zoom in over the smelter.
Yeah.
And that's where, then I'll show you the acid beds on the other side. You can see nothing.
So what are we doing?
Leftover stuff after they took the gold out. 1910, they didn't have the technology they do nowadays, so now we're going to take all the gold out of here, all the silver and the mercury. It came back very high in quantity, and there's millions of dollars with the gold, silver, mercury in these tailing piles alone.
Still in there.
Yes.
Wow. What an operation. This must have been a bustling place around 1910.
1910, it was the only existing gold mill in the world, gravity fed, and to this day it's the only existing gravity fed gold mill in existence. Here we have the 3 beds where they used to mercury clean the gold out.
Wow.
Huge 3 mercury beds.
And they had to crawl through there, didn't they?
They had to crawl underneath, and they had to get the gold from underneath.
Say the last time this was in operation.
The last time's operation was in the 1950s. It was a lead smelter plant. The 50s.
You never know what we're going to find here. This is probably one of the oldest and most desolate areas we've ever done. And we're going to check it out here. What was it, Mr. Ron?
It's heavy rock.
I know, this is rock and roll, man. Out.
What you're trying to do?
Literally.
Lead.
And Ron's getting a good signal.
Lead. So much stuff around here. Yeah, heavy then.
One of those is good.
I gotta see if you're getting. I'm getting a dime right here. 327. Mixed in with a whole bunch of stuff. That thing does kind of spread the dirt a little bit, level it out.
Nothing's singing.
All the junk, if you noticed. If you get a hunk of nail or bottle cap, it will not pick it up. That's the difference between
A big
quality
old piece of lead.
and junk.
Really?
Sure, lead should read.
Now, we're not finding a whole lot, but just the scenic value alone is worth being here. So Ron, you did find something with your metal detector?
Yes, I did.
A token. Let's check that out.
A token or it's a tag.
So this thing's older than Methuselah, that's for sure.
I think it's a railroad tag.
This little piece here, this little piece of quartz with gold veins in it.
Oh yeah.
And that's a really good sample of ore. This is a beautiful piece of ore found in the center of the earth that was to be processed at the Bonnie Claire Gold Mill that never made it.
We're across the street now, and there's another connected piece to this mining operation.
Well, here we got the Montana Station Mine. This is actually mine site in the 1880s that they used to get gold out of. We're going to go look at the mine in a few seconds, but right here we have the old mill site where they used to grind the ore. And then over there we have the conveyor belts, the water tower. The mine is next to the water tower. You don't notice it from here, but it's there with all the wood around it. And it's just a really great place that has a lot of historical value, and a lot of just wonderful things happened here in processing and getting ore out of the mine. This is the Montana Station Mine. This is the actual mine that goes down, they say roughly 150 feet or more. And there's tunnels under here. The edge of the lift down there is wobbly. Yeah. It goes about 150 feet to 200 feet.
That other ladder's metal though.
Got something finally. What is that? It's like almost like a medallion.
Something like that.
That is really unusual, Jim. I don't think any of this is going to be any good. An old icebox refrigerator, as some people call it in modern times.
I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. DeMille.
And Leo finally found a coin, although it's not 1872, it's...
19.
Well, Leo, at least we didn't get skunked. We finally found at least 1 cent.
Oh, that little...
A lot of hooting and hollering. Did we find anything? The prize of the day. From 1909, some sort of medallion. Wow, Leo, that is really unusual. And how deep was this?
Just like half an inch.
And it's from 1909.
Yeah, it is.
And Leo dug a big hole and got an old belt buckle.
I got a Fender clip right there. May 2nd. 1900.
The Wilson brothers. One of the people that made tennis balls eventually. Using the gold exorcist, and you got some gold.
Yeah, got a little bit of color here in the pen. That's gold right there.
Jim, you got the silver. Well, I love this. It's silver, and Jim,
Love to help.
you got the first silver of the day. We found this thing slowly in the west here. We didn't get a whole lot, but we had fun here today, and the most important thing is that we got to learn more about some other neat things.